Coach, can you give your thoughts on the game?
I thought we played pretty good. I didn't think we played our best game. I think it took us 3, 4, maybe 5 innings to get really comfortable, and then unfortunately it cost us an underrun in there. So we had an error that they moved them up a base, and it cost us. But yeah, I thought we played pretty good. We swung the bats aggressively, which I was real happy with. I think we controlled the strike zone really well. They beat us today. I think we're as good as them, and I'd like to have another shot at them.
And then first on the offense end, can you just talk about Megan hitting her home run today?
Yeah, it was a big hit too, because I actually said to the umpire, I said we need to get one back this inning to make that 7th inning interesting, and she got a pitch and got enough of it, and it got out of the park. So she had a good day, two hits on the day, and swung the bat well. So it's a good feeling, to hit a home run in the regionals for her and back towards her hometown. It's kind of special for her.
And then Jamie Mash, she gets hit twice, but also gets on base another time. What does she mean to the offense?
Yeah, I don't really care how many hits she gets on the year. I guess it's the on-base percentage for her. At her leadoff spot's the most important thing. And she gets on. We didn't run it all today. We were down, so we kind of had to hold the base a little bit. But her speed puts pressure on, and we tried to use it. And their shortstop made a nice play and threw her out at the plate early in the game. But she puts a lot of pressure on, and I know she can go first to third on some hits and stuff. And it's great having her in the leadoff spot.
And then you can talk about the pitching between Holly and Whitney. Did you think Arkansas was keying in on Holly? Need to make the change, or what was the thought behind that?
I think before the game you go over every scenario that might possibly happen, whether it's early in the game, late or mid, whatever. And they were getting some good swings at Holly. Obviously her speed isn't something that they are surprised by. They see it probably every weekend in the SEC, and Holly kept us in the game, and so did Whitney, and that's, I asked the pitchers to give us an opportunity to win the game, and we had the tying run at second base and the winning run at first base, so they definitely gave us that opportunity. So I just felt that it was time to make a change, give them a different look. They were coming back around their lineup again, and they hadn't seen Whit, so I just thought it would be a nice opportunity to make the move, give Whit a fresh inning and start out, and she did a good job.
And then you're on the loser side of the bracket, but you've been in this position before. How tough is it to come back the next day?
Yeah, we're going to have to be focused. I think in 2009 we came back after a tough loss to Georgia Tech. And probably a little different this year. There was some expectations here. And I think when you invest more into the game, into it like this, where you think you can get some wins here, suffering a loss kind of hits you a little bit. We'll regroup. We'll come out strong, hopefully stay aggressive. That's going to be our plan tomorrow, and come out and try and get a lead early and go from there.
And then finally, are you going to stay for next game and check it out? Or?
Yeah, we'll definitely scout out and see a little bit about Iona. I haven't seen them play. Obviously Cal's a worthy opponent here, being the #1 seed in the whole tournament. So we'll get an opportunity to maybe pick up a few things on their hitters and a little bit about their pitching, and kind of go from there tomorrow.
Actually, one final question: what was the team's what was the team's mood like when you went to talk to them after the game? And do you think they'll be ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, they were disappointed. I think they look at that game and say, well, we had an opportunity possibly to win there. And they're obviously down a little bit right now, but I think we've been in this situation all year, where we've prepared for ups and downs, and we've had it throughout the year. I think we've been on a pretty good roll of late, but we've been in this situation where we've taken a bad loss and then been able to bounce back. So I think we'll get something to eat tonight, get a nice sleep, and we'll know our opponent as we go to bed, and then we'll hopefully get up and have lots of energy and be ready to go tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.